So the purpose of this video is to introduce you to Canvas and give you an overview of the platform, particularly if you're new to it and haven't used it in the past. So the first thing you need to do is set up your username and account. So you'll have an invite from us, which will come directly via Canvas, and within that you'll have to set up your username and password. Once you've done that, your username is always your email address, so you can log in with your email address. And following that is your password. So when you set up your account, you'll put in your password. It's really important that you put in a unique password to you and you remember that. Highly advise you save your password once you've logged in for the first time, so there's no problem with you forgetting how to access the platform. That's always your link there, so that takes you in to your main area. So you'll see from here, you've got your main area, and I'm just going to focus on the tabs down the left hand side to start with, which is mainly the dashboard and the courses area, because they're probably the most commonly used tabs that you'll access as you come into the program and the platform. There's also the calendar and the inbox, which I'll explain to you as well. But most importantly, when you're in the platform, you've got the dashboard to set you up and get you into your programs. So each time you go through, you can see you've got the dashboard, then you're going to go into the profile. So this is your profile. You can change that if you need to add a photograph. Your dashboard displays your courses. So here you can see I've got lots of courses on there. You'll have one, or for a quick access, you can go through the courses tab and find the course that you want to access. The calendar's here. This is set up for submissions if that's relevant to the course. And the messaging system here is for you to be able to contact us via any messaging platform rather than email. So back into your dashboard, the main area, always the easiest place to access any of your course materials. So click on your course and that will take you into your course homepage, and you can see some of the key topics here that we're going to use. Again, there's a left-hand side menu that starts with the home menu and takes us through. The home is where you always start from, as you can scroll down and see everything that's on your homepage for the course program. And you can have a setup that you've got your recent announcements at the top as well, so you know what's going on from the announcements tab. Or you can go directly into the announcements tab and find yourself all the updates that have been published to communicate some information with you and find out what's going on. The discussions tab creates discussion between the groups, you as a user and other people in the groups. We often get you to introduce yourself there. You can start a topic, you can contribute to a topic there, and we welcome that as part of the community. We've also got the modules tab. The modules is where you'll find the course structure. So you can see the whole course in its various modules and its various chunks. So if you wanted to go into a specific chunk, you can access via the modules tab and go into a certain area within the course and be able to access that particular page or assessment or activity. Following on from the modules tab, you've got the pages tab. And again, very similar, this allows you to access the course material. You'll always go into the home page. You have the course home page to start you off. So you can scroll down that and work through the pages within the course, perhaps following on the pages as they go. Or you can come out and go into the page view and view all the pages within the program. So this gives you a list of all the pages. So if you remember where you were when you last left off, you might have been in a specific page. So you can go in directly to that page and carry on where you left off. You could also click the next button on the page and that takes you through. So the page tab is a good one for finding somewhere specific in the course. When we go back home, it takes us again to our home screen. You'll always see this, you'll become familiar with this. So just to recap that, you've got the modules pages where you can see everything at a higher level and the overview of the pages within the modules. So you know if you're working on Unit 1 or Unit 2 or Unit 3, you can go into the modules and find the particular pages. Quick, easy access. Whichever way you want to access it, it's not a problem, whatever you find easiest. Moving on to the assignments, this is where your assignments and your assessment activities are all listed. And again, quick access here, you can see a whole list of the assignment tasks and what's relevant to you in the course that you're taking. Depending on the course you're taking, depends on the number of assignments in there. But it tells you on there whether you've completed it or you've not achieved it yet or you're working towards it. So within the assignments tab, you've got a nice clear structure on how to use that. I'm going to show you how to submit an assignment. So as you click on the assignment, it takes you into the detail. It tells you what you need to do. It shows you all the aspects and the content that you need to complete before submitting the assignment. As you scroll down, you'll see a page with the assessment criteria that's relevant to the course or program that you're completing. So that shows you the criteria that your assignment or assessment activity is going towards. You can flick between assignments, going forward or back, and that takes you to the relevant part of the course or the page or the modules that you're in. So you've always got that previous and that next box to tick to take you forwards or backwards. Once you're in assignment and you've done your assignment, you need to submit it. Okay, so from here, you click the submit assignment button and it takes you to an area of the page where you can upload a file from your computer where you've stored your evidence. So you're going to click on your file and choose a file. You can do multiple submissions. So by adding another file, you could add 3 or 4. And then in addition, you can add a comment to your submission. So you tell us that you're uploading. And then you just hit submit assignment, which is sending us the information that you've completed. And that comes into us and flags up and sends us a notification that you've submitted your assignment. Once you've done that and you want to check how you're getting on, you can go into grades, and the grades shows you again the list of all the work that you've done. Some of them you've completed, some of you you'll be working towards. So within here, you'll have a list of all the activities relevant to the assessment tasks within your course, and you can see whether you've been submitted, you've achieved, you're still in progress. Going back into the home page again, we can see where we started again, and just going to touch on announcements. So again, we will see announcements in here for people that have achieved. We've got discussions for introducing yourself and engaging with other members of the group. The messaging system box is vital. If you want to send us a message, do it via this process. Rather than send an email, you can select the course that you're in, send somebody on the course a message and submit that to us or another member of the group, and they will communicate that way. And just to wrap up the dashboard, you'll see everything here. You know you've got that opportunity to go in a number of ways. Hopefully this has given you some idea of how to work in Canvas, and you'll find a suitable way to navigate the platform.